Hey guys, it's Aaron with Eirinn'sIntel again. I just thought I'd record a video this way, even though, yeah, I'm still getting used to recording myself with the camera, because I have to hold it myself, and of course, I don't have the steadiest hand in the world, so sometimes the camera moves a lot. I do apologize for that. Anyways, this is Abnormal Psychology Part 3. And I just wanted to clarify, in my last video, I had mentioned that you have melatonin in turkeys, and that is not correct. What I meant to say in place of melatonin was tryptophan, which is a chemical in turkey that supposedly makes you tired. Although I do think they did some experiments and they found that really tryptophan doesn't make you as tired as people once thought. And so it's kind of like this hyped up little thing that everybody believes. But it's based in fact, but it's not quite as accurate as we all once thought, I think. And I think science, every day, we have science that proves that things we thought were true, back in the 1950s and 60s, today in, the 2010s, aren't true anymore, because you have, almost 50 years of research or 60 years of research that proves, hey, what we thought then just isn't the case now. So again, there is not melatonin in turkey, there is tryptophan in turkey. Melatonin comes from the human brain. But also we have supplements that you can get in stores. And I think in my video I said that the average melatonin pill is about 3 milligrams. I would say that is true, but it is also not prescribed by a doctor because melatonin is over the counter. So you can go into your average run-of-the-mill pharmacy and purchase melatonin yourself. And then, yeah, usually the directions on the bottle say, take one before bedtime. But anyways, so if we're continuing, I was right at the end of saying what I thought depression was. And I was a little tongue-tied, so let me try to get that out there and finish up this video. What is depression? To me, I've come up with this image of when I'm depressed, what it's like for me is if somebody threw you into a hole in the ground that they dug. So imagine me getting thrown into a hole that someone dug, and they throw me down there. There's dirt and there's, maybe it's a little bit muddy. It's kind of gross and just cold and really nasty. Here I am in this hole, and then the person that just threw me down there, what do? Well, they bury me, and I'm buried alive. That's what depression is like. It's being buried alive. Yeah, that's how depression hurts you. It's inside your mind. It affects your body. There's symptoms that you get, you get aches and pains, and you're just, feels like somebody, ran you over, or somebody, I don't know, backed into you with a forklift, or, there's so many little, I don't know, similes or analogies that I could come up with to say what depression is, but it is true that depression hurts, and it hurts everyone involved. It hurts the person with depression. It hurts the family members who are trying to help the depressed person. The only people it doesn't hurt is the people that are trying to heal you. You're a psychologist, you're a psychiatrist, you're medical professionals that are giving you the drugs that you need to feel better. And for some people with depression, they don't need drugs at all. I should make that clear. Some people don't need drugs to heal from depression. They can just heal on their own. Other people do. They need something prescribed. They need to take an antidepressant, an SSRI, which is known as a serotonin reuptake. Wait a minute. serotonin, um, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Sorry, brain fart, guys. And essentially what that does is it allows you to have more of those feel-good chemicals in your brain that I mentioned in the last video. And a lot of times that helps people with depression and dysthymia and these kinds of depressive disorders. It doesn't really matter what severity your depression is, even if it's just mild, an SSRI can certainly help you to feel better. And they're also prescribed for people who have OCD as well, and certain types of anxiety disorders, because SSRIs have been shown to be effective in treating those as well. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is Eirinn with Eirinn'sIntel.